Now we're going to talk about intervals. Just a reminder, perfect and major intervals are basically the same thing. We'll talk more in depth about those next year. So you have to tell the difference and draw major seconds, major third, minor third, perfect fourth, and perfect fifth. So automatically, if you have a fourth, it's going to be perfect, and if you have a fifth, it's going to be perfect. So we're going to let's start with a major second. Now to do these, any of these, we use our pattern, whole, whole, half, whole. And then what you do is, if it's major, it will fall into this pattern. If it's minor, it will not be a part of the pattern. So we're going to start with a major second. I'm going to use E, because this one's one of the trickier ones. So if I had an E and I wanted to find a major second, I would go from E, I'd go a whole step because that's the first part of the pattern. So it starts with a whole step, so that would be a major second. So E to F, that is a half step, so I have to do something to it. So I'm going to make it an F sharp, and now I've got a major second. Now, if I had a minor second, you find out what the major second is first, and then you lower it. Now, for this one, it was a sharp. So it became natural, it became regular F. If it was already a white key, a natural, you would make it into a flat. So for example, if I had A to B, this is a whole step, which is part of the pattern. So that would be a major second. But I want it to be minor second. So I would lower the B to a B flat. Now I have a minor second. Okay? Now thirds. Thirds are a little bit different. They go farther. So I'm going to start with D. If I wanted to find major, I'm going to use whole, whole to find a major third. So D to E is a whole step, and then E to F sharp would be another whole step. So that's how the pattern works. If I want minor, if it's sharp, I get rid of the sharp. If it's already a white key, I would add a flat, whatever the case would be. So for example, let's see, I can't think of a good example. So just lower it a half step and you're good to go, okay? Now, perfect fourths, perfect fifths, just use the pattern all the way to here for the fourth. For the fifth, go all the way to the end, and that'll tell you what you need to know.